COVID-19 has brought sports to a standstill, right? But we know you fans still crave interviews and insights. So News 3 sports director Adam Winkler has found a way to keep you up to date on coaches in isolation. Here's Wink with North Carolina head football coach Mack Brown.
As the spread of COVID-19 has altered the sports landscape, it's also impacted our access for interviews. So as we navigate these unfamiliar times, we turn to a very familiar setting, the couch. We will be interviewing coaches, former and current, from right here, my living room. We're calling it Coach Couch Conversations. Today we chat with College Football Hall of Famer and national champion Mack Brown, the head football coach at the University of North Carolina. Last season, he returned to the Tar Heels 22 years after he left this very job at UNC to go coach at Texas, a role he said at the end was wearing him down. It sure looks like you're having a ton of fun right now. How much fun are you having down there in Chapel Hill?
Adam, we're having a blast, and it was the right decision to come back. What you think you miss is football. What you really miss is relationships and relationships with the kids, because that's what I do best. My best trait in life is trying to help young people go from where they are to where they need to be.
Dre Bly, we know him as a Chesapeake legend, and he's come back to your staff. Coach, I wonder how that's been for you and how much he means to you in Carolina.
What I wanted to do in my resurgence in coaching is go back and take care of some of the guys that took care of me. So there's a lot of guys on our staff. I think there's 7 guys on our staff that played for us at North Carolina. And we always sell our recruiting pitch, Adam, as it's a 40-year decision, not a 4-year, and you can't sell that unless you do it.
So many of us are captivated by The Last Dance. You know Michael Jordan better than most. Now that you're back, I'm wondering if there's anything from your relationship with MJ that maybe you use.
Yes, it's been so much fun to watch The Last Dance, because anybody that's younger that really didn't know how good he was is getting to see he's got to be the best ever. He is such a competitor. Last spring, I was with him at a basketball game, and I said, "So Michael, why did you give Jordan Brand shoes to Oklahoma and Michigan and Florida? Why didn't you just give them to North Carolina?" And he said, "Why don't you win some games? And then you come and start talking to me about my school." And he has been so good. He texts after wins.